Our guest is Cindy Yoakum. She is with REM Professionals right here in Houston, in West Houston. In fact, Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
It's awesome. When we think of the West, the Wild West, but let's tell people where you are geographically in the Houston area.
I am Katy, right at the Katy Fulshear line. I'm farthest west in Katy and right beginning of Fulshear, but I do have a Katy address.
And for people that are listening outside after the broadcast on the internet, pretty much as far as Houston, we have loops around it, like the planet Saturn, in fact, but where you are, you're directly west. So that is really a beautiful area and a growing area. Let's tell people a little bit about your company and then also talk about the marketplace at this time out there.
Sounds great. Would love to do that. As far as REM Professional, we have 6 locations. It's a mom and dad type operation. We have the best skills, tools available, virtual marketing. Everything is done online, and we're able to go into 6 different locations, take our clients in, and we're able to do everything strictly from our home office.
And as we have the virus event upon us right now, like we've never seen before, give us an idea of what the marketplace is like right now in that western Katy, Fulshear area as far as buyers and sellers. What are you seeing right now?
Seeing a lot of activity. I've just recently gone into 2 contracts of my own within a week. So the buyers, I think, are having a little bit, harder time just because things are more virtual unless the home is vacant. So I guess the vacant homes are doing a little bit better right now just because they can go in and actually look at the home. As far as on the selling end, kind of came through this at the very beginning, but, if you have your virtual tours up, if you can do virtual type showings and then have everything disclosed up front, everything is going smoothly. Title companies are working. Stewart Title is doing a just wonderful job in getting things done and how they're able to close on time. And then, of course, new construction right now is booming. They really are. I really don't see them taking any kind of hit right now, but they are doing very well just because people are able to go in and, pick out their home, and it's going to be ready in a couple of months, and then they've got time to get through what they're getting through right now.
And I've said this before, as far as what we're going through right now, I'm going to guess, and Katy, maybe Fulshear more so, but it's not necessarily the country. But I have a feeling people are going to want a little bit more room. Thus, suburbs like Katy may be even more popular, not to mention the super school districts there, right? But do you see any of that kind of movement or that kind of reasoning when people go out where they say, I want a little more space, I'm going to Fulshear?
Yes, sir. That is what Fulshear is known for. The bigger land lots, more nature, definitely is. That's where the development is right now. Fulshear is going to catch up to Katy in no time. They have great schools that are going in, and it's just very spread out. Definitely bigger lots and more in country, but it's beautiful. Fulshear is very, very high end as far as what they're doing out there right now.
It really is. In fact, just a side note, they have a super police department. And years ago, I don't know if you know Canine Bell, the police dog out there in Fulshear, but she was actually on the show and barked on command several times. We had the chief and the captain both on the show. In fact, it's time to reach out to them again. But yes. So what are some of the other things that you're seeing, and what about the other real estate professionals that are working with your company? What's happening?
Everyone is just trying to stay in touch. We're just supporting each other, we've been on a lot of Zoom, so it's kind of up close and personal. A lot of people are really taking a liking to this way of communication, but we're sticking together trying to discuss ways to help our clients get through this because, as we know, when buyers or sellers are ready to do that, they need to do that. So we're here to assist and serve and help them in our communities do that. So with that said, we're online with each other, working, talking to each other, finding ways that to help our clients get through this. Because we're all in it together, but we're going to be out of it soon, and we just feel like, that communication needs to stay open. So we do a lot of that.
And that's right. Residential real estate is already an emotional proposition for most individuals and couples. But now with these health concerns and things like that, it may be even more so. We're talking with Cindy Yoakum with Realm Professionals. Yes, and she has another distinction. That's right. The president of the WCR out there in the west part of Houston. Let's tell people about that, Cindy.
Well, we are an excellent growing network out here in Greater West Houston. We are here. We believe in value within ourselves and bring value to our members. We serve and we strengthen together. We stand together to help each other, and then we also are bringing the best and newest programs to our members. And like I said, we are definitely in a growing network right now, and we've just had a very strong year starting 2020. And I am so excited to what the rest of this year is going to hold for realtors and our affiliates out here in the Greater West Houston. We serve Cypress, too. I'm a big area all the way down the Katy Freeway. Have a lot of room for growth.
And should say Madam President there. So, so in case someone's listening outside of Houston, we all know what the WCR is, but explain it. Let's say we have a lot of Pennsylvania listeners for some reason, but let's tell people what the WCR is. They may not have it in other states.
Well, in Pennsylvania, we are nationwide. Believe it or not, our national is in Chicago, but they're strong. I feel very confident that Pennsylvania does have a strong women's council in place, but we are a network of successful realtors, and that's what we are all over the United States. And we advance women as professionals in business in the industry and communities we serve. We have a huge referral base, which is none like any other. So Pennsylvania would definitely be able to call me on the phone and say, I have so much moving there, and they would feel confident that they were getting the best service and being taken care of. So that's one thing huge about Women's Council is the referral-based program.
And prior to the lockdown and not going to restaurants and things like that, I know right here in the Galleria area that the WCR has luncheons on a regular basis. So once that picks up, you do the same thing as far as events as well, right?
Yes, sir. I've already had 3 industry events for the year. I came out with 3 big ones. So coming up, as soon as we can get together, we're going to do something a little bit more up close and personal. We think for our calendar obviously has had to change. We've had to postpone 2 events already. So our calendar is a little bit soft right now, but everything coming up is ready to go, and we're excited. And as far as monthly, we do offer monthly together. So if it's an industry event, or if it's a mixing event, or if it's just a learning event or a roundtable event of discussion, we try to keep our members, all of us, with value. We learn from each other as well, so it's important to stick together.
And for people listening in your area that may be interested in joining the WCR, what should they do? Contact
me. I would love to talk to them, answer any questions they have, and sign them up today.
And your number is?
281-650-1189.
That's 281-650-1189. And I guess if they want to buy or sell real estate, they can call that number as well.
Absolutely. We're doing good over here in Greater West Houston.
Now, Cindy, our business development officer, I say it all the time at Stewart Title, stay close to your Stewart Title business development officer. And you have one of the A-plus business development officers of all time, Rochelle Sula, who told us about you. She's pretty awesome, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She is remarkable. She is actually my title representative that brought me my first paycheck in 2013 when I first got it. Well, actually, it was 2012 when I first got into the business, so in real estate business. So she is wonderful.
That is quite a distinction.
I know. Well, she just, her team, the service, says no more. So that's what she prides herself on, is her service, and that's what they do. They are service people.
And I will tell you, I've known Rochelle maybe about 8 months or so, maybe a year. But I will tell you, she always, as you know, has a smile on her face. She's not here. She's not here right now, but as we're talking about her, I could see that smile. So once again, Someone wants
Yes,
to buy
sir.
or sell real estate or find out about the WCR, they could call you, Cindy Yoakum, at
281-650-1189.
That's super awesome, Cindy, or Madam President, as we say at the WCR, right? All right, well, give
Thank you
Cindy a
so
call
much.
at 281 650 1189. The show will continue right after this. Thanks, Cindy.